woke up from a blackout. The first thing I saw was a furry beast licking my face. It was just a gentle little goat. I let out a breath, ripped off my cracked goggles, but when I saw what was in front of me, I nearly blacked out again. I was hanging on a bare cliff, like an ant, trapped 10 meters below the top. Below me was a bottomless drop. I looked up. My parachute was stuck on a dead tree that looked ready to snap. I had to act fast. I touched the cliff wall. It wasn't rock, just soft layers of mineral salt. I pulled out a knife, took off my shoe, turning it into a climbing shoe. I pulled out 2 more knives from my chest, pushed off with both feet, and drove the blades into the wall. I started climbing. The dead tree began to split. No time to hesitate. I spun around, pressed my feet to the cliff, and hacked at the parachute lines. Right before the tree gave way, I cut the last cord. I survived. But now I had nothing to hold me. Once I ran out of strength, I'd fall to my death. Then I heard the goat again. I looked up. It braced its legs across the narrow gap and climbed the steep cliff with ease. Something lit up inside me. I took a deep breath, let go of my grip, and lunged sideways into the crack. My body fit just enough to get stuck. I caught my breath, then started inching upward. The other goats stood still, like they were cheering me on. Soon, I made it to a small ledge, but the top was still 2 or 3 meters away. The wall above was smooth as glass. No way up. Right then, the platform under me started to crumble. I had no time to think. I turned, stepped on the goat's back, and scrambled up like a monkey. I grabbed the edge. Right then, I made a promise. I'm never eating goat again.